taking trains across country. Looking through myself in windows, skyscraping clouds rolling out of wheeling clocks, ticking off time engineers can't keep. I am many stations, departing, arriving, shut down, boarded up, erupting main streets and small towns. North being south of New York, Washington, D.C., bending in, out of stops on parallel lines. Cities of angels cast from shadows, shooting compass arrows through Chicago's Grand Central Station. Inching through tunnels, repressing abandoned luggage carts, overpassed by freeways full speed ahead into night's dreaming states. Waking in another time zone, the rusty rails of North Dakota dawn breaking freight. The white man is a busy ant in cold latitudes. Busy cutting lines of communication with his genocidal past. Never mind Devil's Lake, the bullet wound in prairie, shunned by the Sioux. The rush for fire is on. The six-headed beast is being fracked out of bedrock. The sacred hoop plowed under, bricked up, broken again. Nothing can stop greed's runaway train. Not even Montana's big sky, swooping down so close, heaven can't be scraped off earth. Sucked into a vortex of flying embers. Tomorrow, thrusting itself up out of flat land, where I am disembarking between trains to read aspen leaves. Climbing to the top of Continental Divide, where a man is 3 rivers flowing into 3 separate seas, glaciers melting midnight lamps, waiting for the all aboard out of wilderness. The engine's whistle is washing up on banks of the Kootenai. Kootenai, a name for an ancestor I am meeting on viewing cars, tracing tree lines back to Spokane, before the reflection is lost in Columbia River Gorge. No more rocky peaks, just mountains rounded by raining forests, log jams traversed by bridges. If men are islands, I am happy to be surrounded by Vancouver's eventide. Salmon swimming up totem poles. Harmless ghosts of homeless self jumping out of abandoned buildings, disappearing with my departed soul south, because there ain't no song sweeter than rail wheels clanking across metal trestles into steaming green Portland. Oregon isn't a state. It's a color with textures eyes can't touch without windows weeping rain. It cries so hard, streams laugh over cascading volcanoes, pacified by ocean mist. The Northwest stops and goes before sawing through sawmills, fields of next year's Christmas trees, engines winding sharply ahead of themselves. It becomes a one-way ticket to California before passengers know it. Trains can't be diverted from poverty, the invisible towns within cities paying the cost for our joy ride. A direct route through generations of migrant workers, picking fruit they can't afford to eat, sweating valleys where Steinbeck grew up, drinking wine from grapes of wrath. Bitter vines fermenting English into Spanish-speaking cabins on a mission. Sliding down the world-famous Southern Pacific horseshoe curve into San Luis Obispo, where wealth is a different kind of poverty. And I can't stand what I see boarding the Surfrider for a second-class seat bound for middle-of-road America, nowhere to be found. 5,000 miles, 20 states later, the country trading grain for Vandenberg's missile silos on screwed Virgin Coast, making me wonder how many secrets I keep from the lighthouse. The signal may be red, but we are rushing into the gold amnesia of Southern California's sun, a land forever forgetting, where a child like me grows up knowing sandy beaches better than the slap of his backhand, running full speed toward the underbelly of Los Angeles, blowing through intersections to the end of tracks and a home larger than I left it in dust.